Hello, welcome back to the channel. Right before I start, I would just like to say that the following story I'm about to read was written by one of my subscribers, Wolfpack. Thank you, Wolfpack, for allowing me to read your story. I appreciate it greatly. If you would like to check out more of Wolfpack's work, you could find his stories in my channel's Discord. You could find a link to my channel's Discord in the video's description. Before I begin, has anyone heard of the Peanut Vender? It's an old short that's just about a monkey selling peanuts, and nothing more. It's a bit weird how someone made that a cartoon, but it exists. The stop motion seems normal until you see the monkey. It's just disturbing. The eyes just stare into the viewer's soul, and the arms, legs, and tail look too thin and look like something a scarecrow would have. As for the monkey, it's now owned by the New Zealand Archive and probably cost a lot. I'm not going to waste time explaining the history of this thing, so let's move on. I was at the New Zealand Archive one day looking at some of the exhibits. Safe to say, I felt like victim number one in a horror movie when I saw the monkey. Feeling creeped out, I went elsewhere to get away. That's when I was told that it would be closing soon. I hope I never see the monkey again. I got a souvenir at the gift shop and went to the bathroom before leaving. Well, I would have left, but it turns out I took too long in the bathroom and was now locked in. Crap. Despite the creepy scenario, I thought of a solution. I'd find a night guard, tell the guy what happened, and be on my way. It might look like I stole something, but the guard should realize that I was just a visitor if he or she realized nothing was missing. However, I couldn't find anyone. Strange. As big as the place is, it should have had at least 1 to 4 guards, right? Well, there should be. When I went to where the ugly monkey was, it was gone. At this point, I felt like the dad in the Tales doll creepypasta right before he sees the doll. Anyway, at first I thought that it came to life and would try to kill me. But then I tried to think logically, as this isn't night at the museum, and a thief broke in and stole it. At least, that's what I thought. Before the same song from the Peanut Vender thing started playing, it sounded like it was coming from the PA system. I had to get out of there. I tried the front door, but it was locked, of course. Someone accidentally being locked inside of a museum isn't common. After trying to find a place to hide from whatever was going on, I ran to another exhibit, and that was when I found the guard. It was a tall man, or what was left of him. It looked like he was partially slashed to pieces. He was missing part of his nose, which was a few inches behind him. His face was covered in slash marks, each marking dripping blood. His suit was badly torn, and his badge was broken. Disgusted, I ran away. It took a while, but eventually the music stopped for a few minutes. That was when I saw it. A few feet in front of me, it was the same monkey, standing up all on its own. Its arms were stained red, and its smile looked sadistic. I ran, and it let out a loud screech before chasing me. I wound up back at the dead officer's body after a while. I threw the badge at it, which didn't do much except buy me time to grab the officer's weapon and race to the nearest window. I broke it, and ran. I set off an alarm, but I didn't care. The monkey didn't chase me, which was good. The following morning, I was questioned by the police who were investigating the death of the officer. I was named a suspect, but the security cameras that captured everything saw me scared and could tell it wasn't me. Somehow, the cameras captured everything except the monkey. Apparently, when the monkey was captured on the cameras, only static could be seen where it was. I tried to explain what happened, but of course they didn't believe me. Typical. They let me go, but decided to keep a close eye on me. Hopefully, they also reinforced the glass holding the monkey in its place. All I'm gonna say is this. Don't stay in the museum archives after hours. If you do, be careful when you hear the music or see the monkey.